I'm 34. I am in a stable career. I have a doctorate degree. But over the last few years, I've been questioning a little bit about whether or not my current situation is sustainable long term. My name's Hayden Worwood, and I'm a PA. Um, I have a doctorate of medical science and healthcare administration and leadership. I'm not a medical doctor, but I do have a doctorate level education. I'm a husband, I'm a father, and I'm trying to decide what the next stage of my life is going to look like. So, like I said before, I'm in a stable career. I'm grateful for the opportunity that it's given me to take care of my family, to learn, and to provide food and shelter and extracurricular opportunities for my family. But over the last little while, I feel like it's just been so emotionally draining to work every day for 8 hours in an office. And I feel like the times when I'm patient and connected with my wife and my kids, they're way too few and far between. This last week, we actually went on a vacation to the big island of Hawaii, and I noticed while I was there how much I was enjoying spending time with my family. And there were times where it would have been easy to get dysregulated, to get impatient or be too harsh with my kids, where in other situations that's probably what I would have done. But I think because I was able to be connected and regulated with them, I acted differently. And that got me thinking about, well, why am I not able to act like that more consistently? And there's a lot of factors, and I might explore some of those in other videos, but one big one is right now with just how emotionally draining my career is. I've been back to work for a couple of days now since our vacation, and it's been better. I think having that break was good. But this isn't something that's just been a short time of me thinking. It's been 3 or 4 years of me wondering if there's not a better way. So like I said before, I think really what the motivation or the burden or the underlying factor is that those moments where I feel connected and present and patient with my family feel way too few and far between. There's also this kind of feeling that I've had over the last 3 or 4 years of feeling trapped. I've had years of education. It took me roughly 8 years to become a PA, including undergrad and all of that. I have some pretty significant student debt. But it feels like most of the time I'm trading most of my waking life for a paycheck. I wake up, it depends, but usually wake up around 7, work by 8, home at 5, spend a few hours with my family, in bed by 10:30. So literally two-thirds of my waking life is spent at my office. I feel like that's, for me at least, that's kind of the opposite of what I want. I'd like it if 2/3 of my life was spent with my family and building connections and teaching my kids, teaching my 3 boys how to do things like skills and, like, I don't know, how to change a tire, how to change their oil, how to fish, how to hunt, how to build things, how to connect with others, how to be open and vulnerable and honest. All these things that I'm working on myself. I feel like that's what my life should be, is teaching them, not sitting in a clinic completely separated from them for the majority of my life and theirs. There's also just that feeling of the golden handcuffs, they call them. It's like I make pretty decent money. I mean, I'm firmly middle class. I make about 150,000 a year, which is really good for the majority of people and the majority of Americans. However, it feels like, at least in the current economy and everything, that it's good enough to have a mortgage and food and some extracurricular activities for my family, but not quite enough to really move the needle as far as lifestyle goes and time freedom. And that's really what I want. But right now, instead of making a drastic decision about, I'm leaving my job, I'm going somewhere else, I just want to explore new opportunities, new skills, see if anything sticks. Maybe I'll end up just staying where I'm at, and that's okay. I think it's less about making a huge career move or anything, more about growing personally and feeling confident, finding some confidence in where I'm at. So there's been a few things that I've already done and I'm doing right now, some skills that I've learned. I've learned a little bit about digital marketing. There's a YouTuber, online course creator, Adam and Froy. I buy his courses and I've actually learned a lot from him. I have a little online marketing agency, but I haven't done anything. I haven't got a client yet. I don't know if I will. But it's called Core Media Group. I have a website, coremediagroup.com. I don't know if that's really the route for me. It's just a skill that I was exploring and trying to develop, and who knows, maybe I'll get a client or something, and that will help me feel a little more financially free and things. I have a brother-in-law who's we're working on building some like AI agents for dental offices for collections. And he wants me to help digitally market to that a little bit. And so I might do that on the side. I haven't really started yet. They're still developing the AI. But right now, I think one of the things, I have a few friends and acquaintances who are software developers, and they're also making pretty good money financially, but their time freedom is significantly different than mine. They're often able to work from home at least part of the time, and they have a lot of time off. And again, it's not about working hard. It's not that I'm trying not to work hard. It's just I'm trying to gain more independence and freedom so that I can spend more time with my family, my kids, and be a more present father and husband. That's really what I want. I want to be able to, additionally, I would like to be able to explore some hobbies of my own. I mean, I enjoy music. I'd like to have more time and financial means to do music production, or learn how to forge metal, or travel more. I really love traveling, but there's a financial burden that traveling takes with opportunity, like leaving work, opportunity cost there, and then obviously flights and all that sort of thing. So I'd like to be able to do some of that more. And also, again, spend more time with my family. So one of the things I'm going to start with, at least for this channel, and whether or not this ends up being the end or the thing that allows me to career pivot, but is software development. So over the next 30 days, I'm going to do the free Harvard course. It's Harvard CS50X. It's a free course online, just to see if I even like software development, if that's even a possibility or something that I would like, that might be good for me to explore. And again, the reason I'm documenting it is less, I guess, like as a tutorial, like this is how you change careers. It's more of a way for me to practice being honest and authentic and vulnerable and transparent and present, because I believe that those things make me a better person and a better father and a better husband and a better medical provider, whether or not I stay in medicine. But also because I just love learning, and I love personal development and growth. So anyway, I want to document the process honestly, because I know that there's other people out there. Hopefully, some of you who are finding this video who feel stuck in their careers, feel stuck in their life, feel trapped like I do, and I want to be able to offer some hope to you people and to myself as I grow. So I'm not anyone special. I'm just a guy. I'm not claiming to be an expert or anything like that, but my hope is that we'll be able to learn and grow together, and that I might be able to offer some hope for those of you and myself who feel trapped where they're at. And so this channel is really a place to explore growth, connection, and life direction together. And like I mentioned before, to really be a place where I can practice being truly connecting, being authentic, vulnerable, transparent, and present, which I believe are the four main components to true connection and growth and personal development. So I hope this is just a little introductory video to me, and you'll learn much more about me in future videos. I will be releasing one video a week, typically on Wednesday night or Thursday morning. So hopefully if this sounds like you, if you feel trapped and like you want to take this journey with me, then I hope that you'll keep coming back and stay tuned, and that we can learn and grow together.